Welcome back, everyone. I am Brian. You are Chords and Notes Nation. You have been invited into my living room once again for another raw, honest, and unedited music reaction. Today, in this video, actually in the next few videos, because I'm going to be recording them back to back to back, I have some OPETH. I needed some OPETH. I needed a certain sound of OPETH. I needed a certain mood of OPETH. That's why the lighting's a little different also. Just kind of going through... hashing through some things in life, and music happens to be a great catharsis for that, as you guys know. And OPETH has been one of my favorite bands, at least I would say during the first decade of the 2000s. So about 2000 to 2010, I was really listening to them a lot. Maybe a little after that too. And every once in a while I'll check in on them, see what they're doing now. And I have yet to listen to their new stuff. But I'm going back. This video is actually a live performance in 2018. But this is off of the Damnation album. Right? Was it Damnation or Deliverance? It was Damnation. And it is called In My Time of Need. It's a live performance. I pulled this off of the Wall of Rock YouTube channel. If you guys feel so inclined, please like, subscribe, and share. It grows my channel. It also gets the featured artist more exposure. I have reacted to a few OPETH. I do have an OPETH playlist, reaction playlist as well, so check that out. I'm done talking. I just want to listen. Here we go. I have not seen this performance, so I'll be looking forward to that. Love it. Love it.
I can't see the meaning of this life I'm leading. I try to forget you as you forgot me. This time there is nothing left for you to take. This is goodbye. Stars miles and miles away, and no one would ask me to stay. And when I contemplate this game to be simple. I am drifting through the stages of the gradual within this lost thoughts of death inside. Tell me about
Yeah, and that's exactly
Amazon?
what I'm gonna say. That was beautiful. Absolutely. Red Rocks out in Colorado, a natural acoustic venue for sound. I've never been there. I've seen a lot of images. I've seen videos of it. It seems like it's a magnificent place to experience music. And this song, you know, Opeth always has a way of them and Catatonia for me. Those two coming out of Sweden. There are plenty of others, but those two in particular are able to take the melancholy of life and sculpt it into some sort of beautiful soundscape that really does help ease the pain. Here in my time of need, it's loose enough to be able to be interpreted as to what the actual issue was. I'm going to take it as the loss of someone. Maybe not necessarily the death and departure, but a relationship breaking up, and you're just maybe even all of a sudden, and you're just like you're at a loss, and all of these waves of pain and hurt just keep coming at you in your time of need. You're contemplating so many different things, dark things, and you're left with confusion and wondering. It depends on how it went down, and but you can broaden that any type of loss that might have been sudden or just unwanted. It really messes with the emotions and thus the human psyche and the human mind, and you have to process through things. I choose music as a means to do that. I choose prayer as a means to do that. And sometimes just talking with people, expressing yourself. You don't even have to get feedback, just the ability to have an audience. Not for show, but just to know that you're not alone, if that makes sense. Musically, they did a wonderful job. The only other live performance of this that I've seen was at Shepherd's Bush. That was back with Peter Lindgren on guitar, and it was right after. I think that was the tour that supported the Deliverance and Damnation albums, because they did both of those albums full length. They performed all of those songs. I love the fact that they allowed some space for the keyboards to be able to have their moment to shine as a solo, because if I remember correctly, there was really no solo in that song at all. It was just sort of a dirge kind of motion with the music, and the soundscape really wasn't filled with any one instrument coming to the forefront. The bass on this one was that was the way it was mixed versus the actual audio recording. The bass was a lot clearer and a lot more in the forefront, so it was really nice to hear what Martin was doing more clearly. But again, this is one of those bands for me that has made its mark in certain times of my life. That also translates to they're connected to certain mindsets and moods as well, and so I'll always go back to them when I need to have that sort of that catharsis. And what Michael Ackerfeld has done with Opeth over the years, certain things I like, certain things I don't, but I think overall, they're one of the best prog bands out there. They were, death metal to begin with, then it became progressive death metal, then just progressive metal, and I don't know, however you want to define them, go for it in whatever way you want. It just certainly has been a musical journey with them, most definitely. But yeah, very cool. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me on this one. I've got a few more lined up, as you can probably see. So keep an eye out for them. Check out my channel, explore it. Check out the description box. Explore all the other things that I do. Oftentimes on Instagram, I'll put up my notes or my stories or my posts, and I'll attach music to them that oftentimes is an indicator of what song I may be reacting to on this channel. So please check that out, and check out my Chords and Notes Plays channel. That's just me and guitar. That's all I have for this. So God bless you. Jesus loves you. Thank you so much for being here. And I will talk to you in the next video.